Remito joins us live from one of the evacuation shelters in Tanawan, Batangas. Rex, good morning. How are the evacuees there holding up?
Well, evacuees here are needing more sleeping mats or banig, more mosquito nets, and more blankets so far. These are just some of the items that generous donors may overlook, according to some authorities, and they're saying that this is what residents here urgently need, especially for women. They also need hygiene kits and feminine wash. More aid from government and private entities are pouring in, consisting mostly of food and rice. Authorities now estimate over 60,000 evacuees are in-house in different schools in the province. They are expecting this number to increase as mandatory evacuation of residents from danger zones is enforced. These apply to towns and villages within the 14-kilometer radius of the restive volcano. In Tanawan City, Mayor Sweet Halili is giving residents until 12 noon to evacuate. After that, she says she will cut off the water and power supply in these areas. That's why she's pleading to residents to evacuate as soon as they can, so that they can avoid being hurt or injured once the volcano unleashes its hazardous eruption. Ria.
All right, Rex, are there still residents trying to return to their homes within the danger zone? And what's the local government doing about it?
Well, authorities are now strictly enforcing the mandatory evacuation of residents living in danger zones. This means that they cannot go in, and residents who are still within these towns must leave as soon as possible. And they're doing some rounds all day long. Sometimes they're even conducting operations at night, and they're telling residents to leave. And regardless if they will bring with them their belongings or not, what matters is they leave as soon as possible. Now, I'd just like to add, for those who want to donate, you may reach the Batangas Province Relief Operations, and you can go to their Facebook page and just fill out a form by pressing a link at the page, and you will put your contact details there, and then a representative from the provincial government will contact you for you to process your donations. Ria.
All right, Rex, you mentioned that evacuees where you are, they need more blankets, mats to sleep on, hygiene kits. Aside from those, are there other needs being met?
Well, according to the local government, food is enough so far, although they're not discounting the fact that they might need more as the number of evacuees will go up. As far as we understand, there are about almost 500,000 people that are living within the 14-kilometer radius from the Taal Volcano, and they might also need, aside from food, medicine, especially for children. And these are just some of the needs that they might need in the near future. Ria.
Now, yesterday, Volks recorded 30 volcanic quakes. Have you felt any of these tremors since you've been out there on the field?
Well, at 6:30 in the morning, I felt a little bit of tremor, but it's not that strong. The weather here is also fine. It's cloudy. Sometimes it's also drizzling, but this is giving enough leeway for rescuers and authorities to go to danger zones and tell residents to evacuate as soon as possible. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Rex Remito. They're reporting from Tanawan, Batangas.